Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Let's Be Real. I'm Joe Mambu.
My people, I'm here again for you to tell the gospel. This is Big Sherm, and we have a special guest today, brother. Introduce yourself and tell us where you're from, what your favorite team is, sir.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How y'all, man? It's Ak. You know what I'm saying? My name Akeem. Everybody just call me Ak from Brooklyn, whatever, man. But hey, you see the McNabb jersey in the background, but we ain't talking about football right now, man. We talking about. You see what's going on. You see what's going on.
Oh, you talk about Willie Beeman over there?
Yeah, nah, don't do that. Don't do that to my guy.
All right, Joe. Let's get it going, brother. Let's get it going.
All right, guys. So this is episode 145, and this is called the Westbrook Issue. This is something we should have talked about a long time ago, because obviously it's been an issue the whole season, right? The Lakers are now sitting at what, 20? I got you with what they're sitting at 28 and 35.
Jeez.
Right, and listen, this is horrible, right? When you envision Westbrook, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Dwight Howard, who played really well in the bubble championship, and Carmelo Anthony, who I've been clamoring to be a Laker since Kobe Bryant was alive in the purple and gold. It just ain't working out. It ain't working out. This is basically a retirement home. LeBron told us to keep some energy during this beginning of the season, but
yeah, we see the energy, all right.
Yeah, there ain't nothing there, man. So I know.
Except last night.
Yeah, well, you know, LeBron went off for 56. That was a very good game by LeBron, and they needed it, man, because a lot of people got the Golden State Warriors as the favorites coming out the West, along with the Phoenix Suns. I don't know how much I trust Phoenix, especially because of Chris Paul injury history.
That's a problem.
It is a big problem, right?
That's a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. The Lakers. Well, go ahead, Sean.
Well, they barely got past the Knicks the other night. I watched that whole game myself. Cam Johnson is a very clutch player, but they need point guard help badly. CP3 needs to come back.
What's
ASAP.
up with Cameron Payne, man? Cameron Payne was good last year.
He just came back.
He just came back. Okay.
Right.
I didn't even know he was out.
He was hurt.
Okay.
He's serviceable, but you need CP3, bro.
Nah, he's all right though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's serviceable. I hear you. But you need CP3 back. It's imperative.
Absolutely.
Because look what Jordan Crowder did last Sunday with throwing the ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
That man cost me money.
Oh, you gambling?
Hey, man, everybody gambling. What you talking about? You talking about? No. But let's stay on topic here, bro. Let's get to this Westbrook situation at hand.
So, I'm a huge Westbrook guy, right? But, there's a lot of blame to be passed around this season, right? Mm-hmm. Some of it is Rob Pelinka, right? Some of it is LeBron James. Some of it is Frank Vogel, right? Some of it is Anthony Davis, right? With his inability to stay healthy.
Street clothes.
Davis.
Yeah, but the glaring issue, right, for the Los Angeles Lakers, unfortunately, is my guy, Russell Westbrook. It ain't looking too bad. He's his numbers are career lows, 17, 7 and 7, right? We know he's a turnover machine. What do you guys think? And I'll start with you, Akeem. What do you guys think is Westbrook's main issue, or is he even the main issue of why the Lakers are sitting at 9th in the West?
Everybody want to blame the Brody, man. The Brody, he's used to having the rock in his hand. He controls the pace, he controls the tone. He's all over this.
Yeah.
But as far as like he contributes in that way where if it's a one-man show, he's not used to this situation. You got AD. He's not the third wheel. So being a third wheel, he's like out of character, bro.
Yeah, way out of character.
He's not really used to that because I was looking at his. He's still averaging the same amount of minutes. He's still for career. He's like about 35 minutes. He's still playing 35 minutes a game.
Yeah,
but the numbers is he's just not able to be as efficient as he used to be. Well, if you get technical, Brody's never really been that efficient. You know
pretty much. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I think? Go ahead, Gaki.
Yeah, it's just magnified now that he's in LA with LeBron and all of that. You know, it kind of sucks for him that he had to go home and it happened to him like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. What about you, Sean?
You know something? I've been saying everybody wants Westbrook to win. I need Westbrook to understand this because a lot of his press conferences after the game, he feel like I mean, the media in a way is attacking him, but at the same time, no, yes, it is. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they ask questions that they know it's going to tick this man off.
I think every question ticks
it's almost like
basically.
It's like they bait him. It's like an easy story for the reporter. You know what I mean? Like, let's
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying people want Westbrook to win. They want him to win very badly. And what's going on right now, he's just put in a situation he's not really used to.
Yeah.
And but this is a time now where he starts to turn everything around and you'll start to see the triple doubles. That's what the Lakers hope. Even after last night. He has 20. He didn't do too much, not a lot of turnovers. LeBron had 15. Right.
Yeah, LeBron had bad for Brody.
Right. LeBron got his 56. But like I've always said before, me personally, Russell Westbrook needs the ball in his hand because he can't shoot.
Yeah.
And for me, I get it. And people, I will say this to the end of time. Russell Westbrook could shoot before because when he was with Kevin Durant, he had the deadliest mid-range jumper in the league.
No, I wouldn't say that, but you know.
Wait. Nah, get out of here. Nah, wait a minute. He did. He did. It was because it was with Durant with him. Because who are you going to cover?
So D-Rose, his mid-range is better than D-Rose?
Nah.
D-Rose didn't have a mid-range game like that, bro. He was the driver. He
had a decent little mid-range.
Yeah, he had a decent little mid-range, but he wasn't a shooter like that. He was a driver like Westbrook.
Nah, D-Rose mid-range. It was better than Westbrook's, bro.
Come on, man.
No, son.
Yes,
no. Listen, D-Rose had the spin cycle. That was his patented move. He had the spin cycle, but he had to work on his shot. When Russell Westbrook came into the league, he had a mid-range jumper. I cannot believe y'all forgot that.
No. He was okay. He just gets gradually worse, you know?
Yeah. No. It didn't get gradually worse. As I say, with Russell Westbrook, he started following Steph Curry, shooting all these goddamn 3-pointers. That's where he started losing his way at, to me.
Maybe, but...
No, yeah, it is. Maybe. It is, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But
hold on.
Too far back for me right now.
Listen, that's my mind is here.
You know what I'm saying?
My mind's here.
I know D Rose was a better shooter than
no.
Yes, he was.
Look it up. Look up the numbers. You got to think. Look the numbers up. Look the numbers up.
In a little bit, I got you.
But let me get back. Westbrook, the Lakers. He has to have the ball. Yeah. I believe he has to have the ball in order for him to do anything because he's shooting bricks all over the place. Anthony Davis is not going to really come back and help him in a way that they want to unless he falls apart again as soon as he comes back. I think for Westbrook, he has to just turn it like he has turned it on in past seasons in the second half of the season. So maybe you'll see the more triple doubles. You'll see him get into a groove more and more. That's what you hope because if they lose another 3 to 4 games, they're in serious trouble.
Yeah,
of missing the playoffs.
Right now, they're 2 games ahead of the 11th seed Portland Trailblazers.
With no day.
Yeah, with no day. Even though Anthony Simons is
that's a bad brother, bro.
He's hooping.
That's a bad cat right there, man.
He's hooping.
Boy, balling.
But I would say this about the Westbrook issue, right? The thing with Westbrook is, and you guys touched on it, both of you, Hakeem, both of you guys, is that he needs the rock, right? And the main theme for Westbrook this season has been he doesn't know his role, right? Anthony Davis is in and out the lineup. LeBron James is in and out the lineup. But when the trade went down for Westbrook, right, it was because LeBron was turning 37 years old. And there's a guy they call Mini LeBron and Eric Bledsoe, right? But if you look at it, what Westbrook is able to do, he's really the mini LeBron, right? With the triple
Yeah.
doubles, with
absolutely.
the unstoppable motor, right? So the trade for Westbrook was the reason why they traded for Westbrook was because LeBron was turning 37, and you needed mini LeBron to carry the Lakers in stretches in which LeBron Sr., right? There's already a Bronny Jr. We're going to talk about him later. But in which, big LeBron can take a rest, and then Westbrook can do his thing because he has this unboundless, unlimited energy. He's a triple-double machine. LeBron, he's always a walking triple-double. He's not always trying to average a triple-double. But Westbrook was giving you that triple-double. So I think in order for Westbrook, because now it's late in the season, we're talking about the second half of the season, but there's 20 games left, right? And Westbrook, yes, for the past 4 years, he has been able to turn it on in the second half. But now we're getting later in the second half, and he still ain't turned on, right?
Right.
So the thing is now was like, there's been reports where, Frank Vogel and the other coaches are kind of combative towards Frank, right? And Westbrook, right? Because Frank wants to bench him, right? No, Frank doesn't want to bench him. The other coaches are insistent, and the front office, the higher ups are saying, "Hey,
what about Pelinka?"
Yeah. Pelinka and those guys.
Pelinka wants to bench him
and let him come off the bench, right? So my thing is that when LeBron goes out, Westbrook can run that second unit, and I think at this point in his career, he needs to, right? He's struggling a little bit too much. And if what he needs to do is talk to a guy like Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, a former perennial all-star, you know what I mean? Scoring champ. This guy's been humble, right? There was press conference, Melo was like, I ain't starting. The league is passing you by, homie.
He learned.
Yeah, he learned. So Westbrook needs to go and he has a guy like Carmelo Anthony, and he has a great development coach in Phil Handy, which he's not utilizing at all. At this point, there's nothing wrong with Westbrook coming off the bench, because if you come off the bench, you can still average those crazy amount of minutes.
True.
Right? Manu Ginobili, James Harden as a six man.
But wait, will he be out? Wait, but will he be out there in the fourth quarter? That's the question you have to.
If he can improve his play,
but
he can't start.
But then there goes the problem now. Now it seems like him and LeBron can't be on the same court at the same time.
And that's a big problem. Yeah. That's a very big problem.
But I never envisioned them to be on the court together, because Westbrook game doesn't.
He's not. He don't got a clutch game, really.
Yeah, you don't have you're mini LeBron. When LeBron goes out, then you dispatch mini LeBron. Like they can't be on the court because they're gonna null each other out, right?
Not even null each other out. One's gonna pass it to Westbrook, and then Westbrook's gonna miss. And when Westbrook misses that key shot, they're gonna blame Westbrook.
Yo, you saw.
I see it coming a mile away.
You saw LeBron's face when he hit that logo 3 and he looked back at Westbrook when Westbrook was celebrating. LeBron had that look. LeBron had that look like, homie, you ain't gonna be here next year. You know what I'm saying?
GM LeBron.
Yo, I'm telling you, man.
My man's doing NBA 2K, my player.
Listen, he does, man. When he don't like nobody, he like, I'm either out or the whole team out. Right. We seen them. But listen, man, Westbrook has to come off the bench at this point. I think Frank Vogel needs to make that decision, right? Because if you're getting 17, 7, and 7 from Westbrook and he's coming off the bench, there's going to be stretches in the second and third quarter where he could explode to the basket, and the team is his for that 20 minutes that he's on the floor, where LeBron could then close games, right? Because, listen, I mean, Lakers so bad, I don't even know they starting lineup, tell you the truth. Maybe Austin Reeves.
Wait, you don't know the starting lineup now, bro?
Listen, LeBron and the LeBronettes. That's all. LeBronettes. You know what I'm saying? But and then they might get Kendrick Nunn back or whatever. We don't know how that's going to work out. But, yeah, Westbrook need to be coming off the bench because that's what you're there for.
That's the problem right there in of itself, because no one knows what the hell they fucking doing over there. One set of people want this man to come off the bench. Another set of people want him the freaking start. Frank Vogel is trying to, from his perspective, he wants to see that Westbrook that he's seen in the second half come on the past 3-4 years, where he's just throwing triple doubles all over the place.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
The higher ups are like, sit your ass down. We don't need you. Like now they're coming in impasse. And I told y'all, Frank Vogel was going to be the culprit one way or another because if this falls on their face, he's the scapegoat. I've been telling y'all this for a long. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
I ain't even got to tell you that. Everybody know because the first person that's going to go if it should start sliding all the way down is Vogel.
Right.
I'm gonna say it like it is. He's a good coach. He ain't no great coach.
Listen.
No.
He not
Because
a great coach.
ain't nobody was talking about no Frank Vogel for no Lakers job when this thing was coming. Bro, he don't even have his own coaches. Those are not his coaches there. The Lakers picked it for him. Where the fuck do you hear that from?
He's a good defensive coach, though. You know, he know how to rotate, work with the big men.
Yeah.
You see how the league is small.
Yeah.
Frank Vogel knows how to work that big man roster.
Yeah.
If you want defensive coordinators, you take your ass to the NFL. This is basketball. We need everything around. We need the coach pops. I want to say Doc Rivers, but he's doing the same shit too, and he'd be throwing 3-1 leads.
Doc Rivers always fail. He'd be out in the second round.
No, but you know the thing with Frank Vogel, man. The problem with Frank, and it's not even Frank Vogel's fault, right? Because I think he's taken underachieving teams, Paul George, and those guys when they was in Indiana. When Paul George wasn't even PG-13 yet, I think he was still wearing 24. And Roy Hibbert, he made an all-star, right? So Frank Vogel's a really good coach. The problem is like he doesn't have his own coaching staff, right? But also he doesn't have a defensive personnel on the floor. None of those guys. None of those. Yo, listen, I play ball at the LA Fitness. And listen, I'm 35 now. I can't stay in front of people no more. I cannot. I cannot be like them 20-year-olds, them 22-year-olds who's like 3 inches taller than me and
they urine all over the place.
Listen, I can't stay in front of nobody. And I get it. Those guys are professional, but at some point you just don't have those fast twitching muscles that you used to. Melo was never a defender.
Never was.
Westbrook's not a defender. LeBron's been taking years off since he's been back in Cleveland on the defensive side of the ball, right? You lost Alex Caruso. You lost KCP. Anthony Davis is your only anchor. Freaking Dwight Howard's get DMPs across the season. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers aren't a defensive team, and that's not Vogel's fault. That is Pelinka. That is the Rambis family. That is LeBron's fault. It's not Frank's. Frank did what he did when he had a defensive team where Anthony Davis was their main defensive anchor and JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. That was a really good Laker team.
Unfortunately, people will say that's the bubble team, and people don't respect it.
I get you.
They don't respect it. And listen, I've been online.
Ain't better than none of Kobe rings. I'll tell you that right
now. And Kobe wasn't passing up no ball to no goddamn passing or whoever was on those Lakers teams back then when they was bad.
I feel you, man. I feel
you. Man. But listen, for the Lakers, they don't have a pick until 2027.
That's LeBron's fault.
Yo, that's nuts. Because what's foul about that? Because LeBron know he's not gonna be there that long. So, like,
hey. Listen,
do what you want, fam. I need to win now.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I need to win now.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
that second round pick. I don't even know if the Lakers have a second round pick.
No, but I don't think so, man. I think they have the 2027 pick. I think that's all they have, B.
Yeah, and wait, I remember now. They can't use 2024. Cause I think that's with New Orleans or Memphis because the Pelicans traded the pick. Yeah, the Pelicans traded the pick to Memphis. That's really Memphis's pick.
Yeah.
Coming up. They don't have nothing. So he's gone. And what he said on All-Star Weekend about his son, that's happening. Some team is going to fall in love with Bronny Jr., fall in love with all the publicity stuff like that, and they're going to draft this dude. Trust me.
So, Akeem, how do you feel about that, though?
Or the Bronny situation?
Yeah, man. Let's switch it up a little bit with the Bronny situation, man.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that, man?
Yo, man, LeBron put that out there. He want to know. He's whoever who gets that. First of all, the kid ain't that great. Not for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
Hold on one second. They said his son right now would be a second round pick.
Or
Now you have
late first round.
No. Second round pick. Listen, he's not even the best player on his team. There's two other guys on there that's really high that's about to get put on either in college or going to the G League. LeBron started the clock super early for Bronny.
Mm-hmm.
He started the clock. Bronny Jr. has to get his game up ASAP. Now, I don't want to put pressure on children or kids for that matter, but LeBron started this.
Yeah.
He put the clock on him, and some team is going to end up drafting Bronny Jr. and then getting fired when Bron sit there and got their team and he leaves too.
Yeah, because they got to understand though, it's gonna be a 1 year deal. So you draft Bronny, you might have to have one of those teams that's like almost there, and then you draft Bronny knowing that LeBron is coming for that 1 year.
Yeah.
So it might be, this kid, because think about it, now you drafting, you might be you drafting plus a year rental of LeBron. That might not be a bad deal. See, LeBron be thinking so ahead.
Yeah.
LeBron be thinking so ahead, but this is how he get himself in trouble because his son ain't no damn good. They're gonna rip his son apart. They already be ripping him apart anyway.
Yeah, he's making the league though, no question. He's making.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's gonna be a problem.
Wait a minute.
Make it to the league.
Wait, is it about making it to the league or is it about staying there? Because he's gonna be in the league regardless.
No, his dad is LeBron James. He's staying in the league.
But hold up.
He might end up being he may not be a journeyman, right? He may be like I feel like if I had to compare him to like a young player now, like career wise, I'd say Bronny Jr. probably be the next RJ Hampton or something like that.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Where he in the league, he good.
Ooh.
Or like a Emmanuel Mudiay. You know what I mean? Like he good. But he come in the league, play a little bit, but then he might be gone. But the reason why he won't be gone is because a team is always going to give him a chance because he going to
the name.
Let me give you an example.
Yeah,
is Austin Rivers that good?
No.
You don't think Austin Rivers good?
He not that. He said that
good.
He's good.
Austin Rivers.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But don't say he's not that good. He's good, bro.
Multiple opportunities because of his connections with his dad.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that.
I'm pretty sure there's a guy in the G League that's better than Austin Rivers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, why is he in the league yet? Have we seen him?
No, because the NBA has a lot to do with politics. It's not about. It's not just about how great you are. Like, a lot of former NBA players, this son has a roster. You think Gary Payton II is that good?
Defensively, he's all right, but as coming to the G League,
on defense.
But listen, he's a high flyer. That's what he is right now.
Yeah, he sells tickets. He sells tickets.
He's selling tickets, but his game can get up there. He wasn't drafted or anything. Like, he wasn't one of these high prospects coming out of college.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying go ahead.
But he worked himself to be a two-time defensive player of the year, so he has some type of skill he can use. Gary Payton Jr. the second.
Oh, okay.
He's a two-time defensive player of the year at Oregon State.
Okay.
So he came in playing defense. So he's not that bad. He just has to create an offense for himself now. He'd be all right.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is 3-and-D. 3-and-D.
Yeah, that's it. So my thing is though, Bronny right now is listed at 6'3", about anywhere from like 179 to 190. If he doesn't grow anymore, how effective do you think in NBA? I think he will grow more.
He's gonna grow.
I think maybe like 6'7", 6'8", like his dad, maybe, or maybe 6'6", maybe shorter, right? Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, a little shorter. He got a little spurt probably coming.
Yeah, he got 4 years left.
Yeah. So my thing is this, right? The one thing where people say he's ahead of LeBron when LeBron was in college is his. Relax.
Where?
Relax. I'm about to tell you. his shooting and his ball handling ability, right? And I feel like for Bronny to have a noteworthy career, not better than his dad's, because I don't think, it's gonna
That's
be
a lot to ask for.
it's gonna be a long time before anybody's better than LeBron James. And I mean Kobe better, but he ain't here no more. So but that's neither here or there. But let me
no, go ahead. No.
But,
I was agreeing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if he can get his ball handling up and his shooting up, he will differentiate his career. He may not be as good as his dad, but in those two areas, he will be better than his dad because his dad has no fucking ball handling ability.
What's the name? Joe, what's the name?
Yo, No Moves McGee.
That's right, baby. That's right.
So, maybe he need to call his Uncle Drew.
Take it,
but
take it easy, buddy. Take it easy over there.
But no, listen, Bronny has a good chance. He's a big body guard. You know what I mean? He's already 6'3" at 17. He's already taller than Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he got good size.
He got good size. So if he could get that ball handling up, listen, his career may end up being pretty good. Win a couple championships. They talk about, he's not his dad, but his ball handling and shooting is better than his dad.
I have a bad feeling about what Bron is doing as I stated already.
Yeah.
Because the type of pressure you're heaping on your son right now, I get it. It's your son, and he said, and as a father, any father should, you'll do anything for your son to make sure he's in the proper position to succeed in life.
Of course,
but
he's drinking sea moss right now.
Yo, this dude over here with the sea moss.
Right now.
No, that's healthy for you. That's a pro tip. Healthy people, check it out. But for Bronny, he the expectation for him is so big. But what he needs to work, first of all, I disagree with what you said because he's not shooting wise, yes, he's better. Ball handling, absolutely not. LeBron James, ball handling. At 17 years old, LeBron James was Magic Johnson already.
No, I'm talking. Magic Johnson has no ball handling skills.
No, absolutely. But you said
in the sense of dribbling, right? Because ball handling can be because ball handling can be a culmination of dribbling and passing, right?
Right. Absolutely.
But Magic ain't mixing nobody. I'm sorry.
No, he's not. Absolutely not.
He had a little move hand there.
Later on in the career, he did.
Yeah, but
later on. But for Bronny Jr., just get better. Don't listen to these press clippings. Get your ass in the gym. Work hard. Do not sit here and put all this pomp and circumstance shit.
Yeah.
Keep your head to the ground. Your talent will elevate itself. Yeah. Put in the work and make it turn yourself into a first round pick because of what you do, not because of what your pops do. We don't want you to end up like the Jordans.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ,
we don't want to see that.
Yeah,
we don't want to see that. We want and listen, and everybody would listen. If Jordan's sons would have been great, we'd have been like, "Oh my God, that's basketball royalty." That we do the manage.
Yeah.
Now Bronny Jr. has a chance to bring the family name up.
Yeah. How do you think Bryce gonna be?
Oh my, I've seen the video on Bryce. Oh my
Bryce, all right though.
Nah, son, he's okay, bro.
He okay?
He's okay. Yes, he's okay.
He might be better than Bronny.
I would say so. It's always the youngest for whatever reason.
Look at that. Look at Melo.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's true.
They say Bryce is, and I've seen a few take. Bryce is nasty a little bit.
Yeah.
He got a little shake. He got it's good. Of course, it's over time, but I think if he stays with it, stays on the path. Woo!
Yeah.
I think he could be something.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna say this one, end the show on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron did ensure that his son is gonna get a league, which that's great. He's a great father, and he's making sure his kids
absolutely
follow their dreams. Now, whether he stays there because it'll only be a 1-year deal wherever Bronny goes, right, with LeBron. But the only question I feel like is like, do I want to sacrifice my future for a kid who may just be okay and his dad who may be the second or third best player in the league for 1 year at the age of 40. Like maybe I don't know if I would want to do that. His son would have to progress quite a bit in order for me to pull because LeBron at 4, you're not winning me a championship. Like whatever LeBron is doing is for the desire that he wants to complete in his NBA career, and then watch his son, continue his. But if I'm a GM or a front office, I'm not packaging them two together unless Bronny Jr. makes significant.
He gotta be a top 15 pick.
Yeah, you gotta be top 15.
Right.
You know
ain't nobody gonna mortgage their future on that. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron's
because that's how people lose jobs. They start doing BS like that.
Right.
Man. But listen, on that note, man, I'm gonna end this show. Man, I want to thank you for coming in. You should
thank you, brother. Thank you.
Tune in. You should definitely join in for more episodes.
Yes,
absolutely.
We need you back, brother. We need you back.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
No doubt, man. Big Sherm, dope as always, man. Doing the LBR sports blog and keeping the page alive. If you guys got any questions and comments, make sure to hit us up at lbrstalk@gmail.com.
We do answer them.
Yeah, we do. I got going to email. It's been a little bit, but
damn it, Joe.
But and then suggest the topics. If there's things you feel like we're missing, that you want to hear more, definitely hit us up on that email, and we'll talk about it. I know we could do some redundancies with topics at times, but they're fun topics. So
listen, make us better. We want to be better for y'all. Help us help you, and we can go back and forth that way.
Yeah.
It's an ebb and flow, people. Ebb and flow. Please.
Yeah. So on that note, guys, you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and that's another episode in the bag. Peace.
Woo!